What up, everybody? A little bit early tonight. 44 minutes early. Damn it, I could even be 45 minutes early. But technically 16 minutes late. I said I was going to be an hour early tonight. I'm only 44 minutes early. It's not bad, though. I'm late for being early. Alright, let me get a tweet out real quick so we can get started, though. Let me say, dearest Marvel champions. Jeez, man. What do we even say? What do we even say? Dark Stag Dungeons. Man, holy crap, you guys are so fast. 3 of you sent over. Oh my goodness. But they were not touching, so this will be a single slap. Approach Dark Tank's dungeon. Slap. Oh my god. Oh, I whiffed. But we fixed it. It's all good. That's it was intended. It's an intentional weird slap, I swear, yeah. Alright, anyway. Thank you, guys. Dark Stank Dungeon, the shed. So close, shed. So close. Jared Vinson. Sent over buck saying slap. Jared, so close, dude. So close. Static also sending over a buck. What's up, Static? Saying, finally BG was killing the time watching scammers getting destroyed on the internet. Ah, man, I've seen some of those. I haven't watched one of those in a while, but those are funny. Oh, man. But, man, thank you, guys. Let me change that to that. There we go. Let's get this tweet settled. I don't know what to say tonight, man. Let me see. The early bird gets the Odin? I think that's how the saying goes. Let's do this. Oh no! No! Okay. Tweet. Alright. So yeah, early stream tonight, but I have to leave early tonight as well. This was just the only time I could get the stream in. I gotta go pick Laura up, so yeah. What's better, 4-star Dark Hawk or Wasp? Fairly equivalent in terms of power, I would say. At the 4-star level, I would probably recommend Darkhawk just because early on, just having something like, you know, bleed immunity, for example, is so huge. Just going up against champions that have some form of bleed that could rock you, you know. So I'd probably recommend Darkhawk between the two, but in like a veteran player hands, I'd say they're fairly equal. Just kind of depends on the situation. Things we do for our wives, making us leave the house and whatnot. I know, dude. Actually, I have to leave the house, put pants on. Pretty sure I need to fill up the gas tank too. Like, ugh. So much effort. Doesn't she know I'm grinded for Odin? I mean, come on. So you had 9.5 mil right now in the 4-star Odin arena. Bucky, nice, dude. You're killing it. By the way, I will say it again, because I don't say it enough these days. My score in the bottom left, it is just a prediction. Hopefully you're able to go higher than what I'm putting down as the estimated cutoffs. But you're on a great pace so far, dude. You're killing it. GG just finished 7.1. Pulled red. Is that Red Goblin or Red Guardian? Squatch AA from Nexus 6-star. Picked Sassy to rank 3 for Thronebreaker. as I have all the materials. Please tell me not a mistake. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it a mistake. Dude, am I paler than usual today? I am way too white, guys. This is a problem, man. Maybe I do need to go outside more. Forget about picking up Laura. I just need to wait out there until the sun comes up. Good lord. I'm sorry that I'm blinding you all with my dome. All right, anyway. I would have recommended Archangel out of those three, just because Archangel, he's a beast. Sasquatch is a cool champion too, and he's good, but Archangel's kind of one of those like next level champs. Archangel was kind of thrown out of the meta for a bit because there was so many bleed immunes. It was like every single champion that was getting hit was either bleed or poison immune. It was like nothing Archangel could do. But these days there's other types of immunities that other champs are getting, and Archangel's kind of on a bit of resurgence. So I probably would have recommended Archangel, but I mean, getting Thronebreaker is great too, of course. So yeah. Remember to put on your sunscreen? I'm gonna have to, dude. I feel like the moonlight is I'm gonna get a moonburn. You know? You need more iron in your diet? Dr. Dank's orders? Do I need more iron? I don't even know what iron is in exactly. BG head now really looking like an egg. Dude, alright. That's what it is. I just had my egg turned on the whole time. Let me turn it off. There we go. That's the real me. Ah, much better. There we go. Oh, man. Honestly, I might just be able to slightly adjust like the colors in my camera to make it not look like I'm so pale. That might be the easiest solution. Whew. Anyway, friendly reminder, BG, drink some water, dude. Jack, good call, man. Cheers. Best looking egg I've ever seen. It is pretty beautiful. Yeah. You should grind for champs more often. Maybe. I mean, hey, if they bring out the 6-star arena, I would. But I was streaming at a lower bitrate today. I am not. Nope. Oh, you know what? I feel like I was slightly less pale. I think it's just the color thing, like just changing a little bit. I think when I had the glass in the shot. I don't know. My head it didn't look as pale for a second there. I don't know what the deal is, man. I'll get it straightened out one of these days. For now, you guys are gonna have to deal with the brightness of my dome. But anyway, no, the bitrate's not lower, and I'm not dropping any frames or anything like that, so the quality shouldn't be any lower. Sometimes YouTube's automatically sets it to a lower resolution, and you'll have to like manually change it to make the image more clear on your end. That could be what's going on, maybe. UG is an egg with glasses and speaking. Yes, this is correct. UG, when you talked about the egg being the universe egg, were you referencing the short story about the universe called The Egg? No, this is no story. This is, I mean, unless you want to call a history story. This is not based off of any, fictional thing. This is just, it's pretty well known and documented that the universe is inside of the egg. And there's a lot of fake eggs out there, but we could tell that this is the real egg because I tried to pop it open every single day for like a year straight. Thing wouldn't budge. So it's the real deal. Dark Stank Dungeons. Yeah, no, we're another 5. Thank you, dude. Say, what did the clowns say to the circus master? I have no clue, honestly. Just wanted to make you think a bad joke was coming. Happy birthday, buddy. Wow. What do I do in this situation? Do I boo? I mean, technically there was no joke. Yet I still feel inclined to boo. I don't know what to do. I'll give you the half. Thank you, dude, even though it's not my birthday. Thank you very much. To Mother Saturday 05 say, BG, how are you? Looking a bit pale, I know. Are you turning into Dracula? Also, tweet. Okay. Alright, let me check it out. It might be because I'm wearing a black shirt today. I feel like maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe, like, just my camera might not be picking up, I don't know, dude. But anyway. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. Let me see what happened here. Tweet. Found ya. Tigra, Aegon, can I rub your head for some luck? Get in there, dude. Give it a good rub. Okay. I thought you were just saying you got, like, nothing. But now I see. You have a 5-star Nexus sitting there. Okay, good luck, dude. Good luck, man. Keep us posted. More like egg cracula. Really? MSD? Egg cracula? Okay. Boo. Dude, Ghost, get out of my face. Don't you know who I am? I have a giant hammer on a chain thing. Beat it. What up, Hollow Skeleton? I'm back at home and I'm lagging at 144p. It's so annoying. Are other people lagging too? Because now this is the second person mentioning that maybe the stream's having issues, or is that just your home internet? Okay, there's no issues on my end, but maybe something's up with YouTube tonight. I don't know. Bung Smuggler sending over 666. Mark of the Beast. Thank you, dude. Saying, Mr. B. Grant, I haven't played for a year after 4 years straight. But gosh darn, I watch every video of yours. Listen to Black Crown Initiate. Can't say I've ever heard of them before. I'm guessing that is a metal band based on recent streams. Let me type them into the old Googles real quick. Not that I could play them on stream, but... okay. I'll give them a whirl. Noted down for later. Dude, thank you very much for the 666. Noted. Thanks, man. Dude, it's funny how people man, I made the video today specifically for people who don't play the game anymore. Not that that's what made you comment, Bung Smuggler, but it just reminded me, like, you know, that's why I made the video today, because I figured most people who are active in the game, they probably don't even need that news. People in their alliance tell them that, hey, there's no more links in AQ, and they're gonna find out either way when they join AQ, you know. But it's funny how, like, I do the exact same thing. There are games that I haven't played in years, and I'll consistently watch videos on those games or tune into streams, people playing those games. There's just something about it when you're, like, you know, when you know a game well enough that you can still keep up with it without even playing. There's something satisfying about it. Anyway, Dark Dank Dungeon said over to the 5 saying, no issues on my end, your baldness is in glorious 1080p. Okay. Alright, good to know. Got 1444p chilling. The only thing lagging is BG's archaic iPhone 8. Oh man. Dude, is this thing really considered archaic? The iPhone 8. Man, there's too many iPhones. They need to stop coming out with these things every year. It's making me look bad. It's only a few years old, man. But yeah, thank you guys. Hollow Skeleton 705 saying, so I did a domino. Is that Hitmonkey gameplay first instead of AA? 4-star Apocalypse doesn't have the synergy. Okay. Wow, it's a lot of abbreviations. That is a lot of abbreviations, dude. It's so many abbreviations that I'm having trouble saying the word abbreviations. That's cool, man. That's the best part about being on YouTube. You just make videos on whatever you want. You know? Nobody's there telling you what to make. I mean, people can make requests and all, and those are sometimes fun to make, but no one's actually telling you what to do. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the 5. Keep it up. Keep making them vids. By the way, what's up, BG in chat? What up, Redwood? BG finally ranked for my Hyperion, first ever 5-star. Nice, dude. Man, I still use Hyperion like crazy. Score you going for? Kind of just as high as possible. I don't think I'm gonna refresh my champions, but we'll see. Charles said it over 10. Charles, thank you very much. Saying all clear in 4K. Oh man, dude, I can't even imagine my head in that many pixels. You're lighting up the entire block right now, just with my head shining through your window or something. Dude, thank you very much for the 10 though, man. All right, I'm glad the stream is running fine. That's good. I had so many issues for a while there, man, going back and forth with Comcast. I felt like it was never gonna end. But I'm happy I kept bugging them and they finally fixed it. After they made me get 2 new routers, and that ended up not being the problem. Thanks, Comcast. Anyway, we're just gonna call abbreviations ABs from now on. Oh no. BG, the 3-hour drive went well. Got some Chick-fil-A for lunch and a milkshake for a snack. And guess who I got today out of my 5-star crystal? My AA now. All 4 of my rank 5s are awakened, and AA is the only natural. All right, nice, dude. That's a great champion to naturally awaken. Awesome. BG, can you do an impression of Venom? Wow. That was his tongue. How'd I do? Venom the Duck fact. One day, Venom the Duck stumbled upon the Temple of the Bald Monks. He spent the next 17 years training with them, where he learned hand-to-hand combat and how to make the perfect cannoli. Dude, no wonder his cannolis are so good, man. I always wondered. Oh, that explains it all. Great Venom the Duck fact. Dude, Jacob Collected set it over 20. Thank you, man. Saying, sup, BG. 2 windmills are standing on a wind farm. One asks, what's your favorite type of music? The other says, I'm a big metal fan. Also, will you stream any more of the side quest, Odin's Gauntlet? If not, all good. I probably will, yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting, collecting a bunch of things. I don't know when I'll do it. This Sunday, I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm well, shouldn't say this Sunday because I got to talk to who I'm playing against. But ideally, this Sunday, I'll be doing an incursion sabotage tourney thing, which I know not everyone here knows what that is. And honestly, I don't 100% know what it is myself. I know the gist of it, but I've never played a sabotage tourney where basically you're just trying to intentionally kill your partner in the incursions. So hopefully I'm doing that this Sunday. And then maybe next Sunday I'll do the side quest or something like that. I don't know. But dude, thank you very much for the super generous 20, and also boo, because that was terrible. Take your windmill for a lap. Jesse J saying tweet Nanaman. Dude, Jesse J, thank you as well. Man, the generosity. Thank you so much, everybody. Jesse, what do we got here? What do we got? So I showed you my polls 4 months in 2 nights ago. I got this guy today. Is he any good? Nah, kind of garbage. Also, I now have 39 5-stars, only 5-star cosmic, and they're all garbage. When can I get some RNG luck? Okay. How? How have you pulled only this for your... Like, I would understand if you had these cosmics and then also, like, a bunch of crappy ones, like, you know, also Drax and Groot and stuff like that. But these are the only ones that you've pulled? What? That's pretty insane, dude. That's pretty insane, man. My man's out here playing bingo, and he just got bingo. 5 pulls. They pulled 5 numbers out of the little spinny thing. They were all 5 numbers that he needed. Now a whole bunch of old ladies are pissed. Dude, thank you again for the super generous 20. Esmir saying no 5 as well. Thank you, Esmir, saying, speaking of lighting up the entire block, at 11:30 last night, after I left the stream, the house 2 doors down had a drive-by where 20 shots fired. What? Whoa, dude. That's pretty insane. I mean, I'm glad to hear that you're okay. But holy crap, man. That's pretty wild, dude. Like, I want to know more info. I don't even know what to ask. That must have been pretty crazy, man. Like, well, I mean, dude, I was like speechless. What the hell happened? Don't live in the hood either. I'm guessing it was loud as hell, for one, since it was only 2 doors down from you. And I'm guessing there was a whole bunch of cops there afterwards. Oh, it was nuts. Dude, when messages through text don't justify it, the message from Esmir is just, oh, it was nuts. Whereas I imagine if someone was saying that, like, not through just typing it out, it'd be like, dude, it was nuts, man. But yeah, dang, dude. That is crazy. You got pictures too? Dang, dude. I'm glad you're okay, man. That's some serious stuff right there, dude. Dang. Easy sending over $1.50 with a salt shaker saying, PG, speaking of windmills and big metal fans, everyone knows the story of Don Quixote where he fought windmills and everyone laughed at him. Well, that was a Venom the Duck prank. He turned the giants into windmills. Venom the Duck, dude. The original... that was like the original hidden camera show. That's what the show Punk'd was inspired by, I'm guessing. Of course Venom the Duck would do that. What a silly duck. What a silly mother ducker, man. Freaking Venom the Duck. I'll tweet them at you. Give me a few. Okay, I mean, I hope these pictures aren't too crazy, man. It's depending on how it looks. I don't want to necessarily put it on YouTube, you know? But, dang. Will you get Odin calves? No. That's why I'm grinding the arena. I wanted to go for Odin calves, but the drop rate was lower than I thought, and that just killed that hope. All my hopes and dreams. Silly ass effing duck. Oh man. BG, when is your so-called featured crystal opening? You're gonna have to let me know what you're talking about by featured crystal opening, ultimate final, because I'm not sure what that means. I don't pop open featured crystals. Maybe there's some other crystal that you're talking about. What up, Lefty Knox at an over 5? Thank you, man. Saying, yo, BG, hope the grind is going well. It's going all right. Quick question, is Mags, Torch, Doom, Aegon, and Corvus good for Path 4 in the Abyss? MSD, are you still around? I call upon the Abyss Master, Metal, Sonic. Path 4 though, let me take a look at the map. I don't know the Abyss super well. Oh, we're getting a yes from Metal Sonic dude, so we're in the all clear. I'm gonna take a look anyway. Let's pop the map on screen real quick. Let's see what we can look at here. Okay. So first off, Path 4. We're looking at the green path here. And you said Mags, Torch, Doom, Aegon, and Corvus. So I'm guessing you're going to be using Mags and or Doom for Red Skull, right? Just taking a quick glance. Magneto, he can do Yellow Jacket, I'm guessing, right? I think I remember talking about that when I was thinking about taking in Magneto or something like that. I think I remember talking about that with MSD, but not 100% sure. That's the only fight that, like, looking through him quickly, wasn't 100% sure on. But MSD's given the easily a Path 4 clearance team. You got the approval. So I'm guessing that's all good. Can you end the stream so my brother turns this off? Harry, that's a... You know, I respect that request. But unfortunately, denied. Sorry, man. But yeah, I'm guessing. No one in the chat is saying that that's an issue with what's it called, with Yellow Jacket. So I'm guessing that's fine. So yeah, should be good. Lefty, thank you again for the 5. Good luck on your Abyss run, man. Jacob McLendon sending over another 5, saying one more thing. I hate the Corrigan tier 7 of Odin's Gauntlet. I can't get past him unless I use revives and units. He is so sneaky. Yikes. Dang, man. You know, I will say this. It does suck having to use items to get through fights like that, especially when you have to do it more than once. But it's also going to make you a better Korg fighter in the long run. So it might suck today, but maybe the next time you face Korg, you'll be like, you know what, man? I got it this time. You know? Because that's what happened with a lot of people in the Maze. Kabam came out with the Maze, which was like a mini version of Labyrinth. Much smaller, much more miniaturized in comparison. But like had some really tough opponents in there. And one of the opponents was Korg. And people would just like practice against that guy And some people got really, really good at fighting Korg. So, but yeah, I totally get it. Annoying. Lefty said with another 5 saying thanks BG, may the grind be in your favor. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Once again, good luck to you. All right, Esmir sent over 2 as well saying tweeted, I think anyway, I suck at Twitter. I found your tweet. I'm just gonna review some of these pictures and make sure they're okay to put on YouTube's. I'm sure they are, but you know, YouTube's kind of strict, so give me 1 sec after I take out this stupid potato head. All right, let me see. Okay, dang, dude. Dang, man. All right, I'm gonna put him on screen here. This is crazy, dude. All right, so here's all the cops and everything. I can't tell, like, are these aren't like the shells or something, are they? I don't even know how guns work. But this picture's crazy, man. Where you can actually see all the holes in the garage door and the busted window and everything. Man. It's messed up, dude. That's crazy stuff right there. Again, dude, I'm glad you're okay, man. That's nuts. The yellow things on the ground are the evidence tags where the shell casings landed. Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say, like, you know, I'm not too familiar with that stuff, but they looked really bright to you know. But okay, so that's just the tags. That's why. Okay, got it. That's crazy, man. Wild. Can you say hi to my brother Charles? What up, Charles? Dark Stank Dungeon sending over another 15. Dude, thank you, man. Or 14. Close enough. Mutant Treasure Island was the best event in the game, in my opinion. It gave me my first 6-star. Do you think MCOC will come back with something like that event again? Yeah, oh, for sure, man. Yeah. People love that event. And that event, it felt like... It didn't feel like it was busted. Like, I'll give an example. Rocket's... Scrapyard, which actually was a little bit similar to the Mutant Treasure Island, but Rocket's Scrapyard had like thousands of units worth of value in there. Like they just gave out mastery cores. Meanwhile, people were like, oh, I'm gonna get this tier 4 basic instead of a carbonadium core or something like that. I'm like, guys, please get the freaking carb core. But anyway, that event was crazy, and I doubt they're gonna bring something like that back again. But it had some similarities to the Mutant Treasure Island. But what made the Mutant Treasure Island not like too OP but still really fun is there was no actual unit value. They stuck to you know, catalysts and shards and featured crystals and things like that. So yeah, they'll totally do something like that again. I have no idea when, and you know, they like to kind of fluctuate the side events where they're not every side quest is going to be as good as the others. But we'll definitely get an event like that again at some point, yeah. I'd be shocked if we didn't. But dude, thank you so much for another 14. Thank you, man. BG, do you think I should rank up Venom or Venom the Duck, both 4-star and rank 4? I'd say Venom between the two. It's a bit stronger. Early Magoo makes normal on-time me not good happy face. What is tangent? You on R? Hunter. Did I break you by starting the stream early, dude? What's going on? This is just because of I gotta go pick Laura up after this, so I have to end the stream early tonight, so I figured I'd start early too. So yeah. What up, Shark? Yo, BG, just opened my second mutant 5-star and got Colossus. Nice. First is an awakened red mags. Dude, what? Love my luck? Yeah, you should love your luck, dude. That's pretty sick, man. Those two together can handle, I don't know, everything. So, yeah, dude. Congrats. Hunter isn't fully adjusted to the time difference. Yeah, that's all this is the clock's changed. When the clocks, you know, changed for when they went ahead, they were like, nah, actually we don't like this anymore. Let's change them back. So that's what happened. I don't even know if that adds up time-wise. Or maybe it's the other way. I don't know. Payne said it over 5. Thank you, Payne. Saying, BG, had to make a hard choice today between eating Chinese food or staying on my diet. Oh, that is a hard choice, man. I made the responsible choice and ate the Chinese food. Okay, I understand. Oh, man. I kind of messed up too, dude. I've been trying to stay off of like the junk food lately. I couldn't help it, man. I dug into like I had to get some chips, and I didn't just get like a regular sized bag of chips, because of course the regular sized bag of chips is like $3, and then they have like the family share bag that's like 14 times as large as the normal bag for like an extra $1.50, and I'm like, you guys know I love a good value. give me the family size bag. Give me the entire sombrero hat full of chips and dip and everything. Just give me it all, man. Matter of fact, let me just scoop up the entire aisle and throw it in my cart. I had to do it. But I'm back, man. I'm back to I'm doing good again. Momentary lapse. That's it. Stroke of a sabers. Yeah, and over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying ABG. I'm about to form a tech tier 5 class catalyst. Should I take up Hulkbuster, Mysterio, or Civil Warrior? I'm working on 6.2 and 6.4 100%, and also not sure if my sister knows any geography, but Alaska. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you got the crickets for that one, dude. I would probably say Hulkbuster is the best all-around champion between those three. Well, no, yeah, I would probably say Hulkbuster. The hesitation came because Civil Warrior is bugged at the moment, and I'm kind of curious if they fix his bugs, if he would be the best, but I don't know. I still feel like Hulkbuster would probably be better. He's sustainable. He packs a real punch. I don't know. He's I'm kind of a little bit salty at my Hulkbuster because I didn't want to pay 4,000 units to awaken him. It's making me want to say other answers besides Hulkbuster, but in reality, he's probably the best of those three. So yeah. MSD agrees. Rank up Hulkbuster. An excellent joke. Don't encourage him. MSD is correct. I arisen from a hot sweat. What? Dude, these words are too big for me. Deep succumbing to a restful slumber, only to assimilate that a notification of you live was on. I arrived like a bat out of hell, disorganized and disoriented. Hunter, we've been through this. 1-syllable words. That's all I could read. If there's more than 1 syllable. It's okay. I'm gonna get some hooked on phonics one day. I'll get this situation handled. I'm gonna make it to that 8th grade reading level one day. and then the world will be mine. A cold blanket in a hot environment or a hot blanket in a cold environment? Neither. I don't really want I've never really liked a heated blanket. I kind of naturally am hot a lot of times. Of course, like in the winter, I get cold. Not an alien, but like my own body heat will like warm me up if I have a blanket on. And if it's a heated blanket, then that would just be, no man, it would just be too much. And a cold blanket, I didn't even know that was a thing. But in the summertime, I like to just be butt naked. So yeah. There was a lot wrong with that sentence, but it's fine. Okay. Syllable has 3 syllables, BG. Well, I also don't know how to count, so it's okay. BG is hot. Oh man. Yes, you are hot. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I'm hot if you scanned me with a heat camera, because I think white is usually like bright white. I think means the hottest, and my head is very bright white. So yeah. Thank you for that information, Brian. Oh my god. Words are formulated differently here in Canada, MSD. Don't worry about it. Learn something new every day. I guess that's where that whole color and calor thing comes from. That's it's definitely not how it's said in Canada. Anyway. Darkstack Dungeon said it over another 2. Thank you, dude, saying, how did the picture end up in jail? It was framed. Yep, stroking my saber just got the crickets, and that one gets the tumbleweed, dude. Really? Framed? Boo, man. Speaking of jail, somebody arrest this man for that joke. Ugh. Boo. Jared Vincent sending over a book. Thank you, Jared. Where you at? What do sprinters eat before a race? Nothing. They fast. I don't even know what to say for these jokes tonight. They're all so bad. Boo. Boo. It's spelled differently, Magoo, not pronounced differently. Well, down here, if it's spelled differently, then it's pronounced different. No, I don't know. Jesse J said it over a bug. Thank you, Jesse, saying. PG, on the earlier topics of dieting, been doing keto for a long time, and it's been great. Nice. My ex hated it, though. I always complained because I never had any bread. I told her I was lactose intolerant. Okay. I thought this was a real statement for a second there, man. Damn it, dude. Boo all ya. Boo all ya, man. Take a freaking lap. Terrible. Brian's from New Jersey. Yeah, if someone's asking. I'm originally from Jersey, and I live in Washington now. What do you call lice on a hairless bald man? Homeless. Oh. Okay. Really? Really? I kind of like that one, actually. I don't want to boo it. I can't boo it. I kind of like that one. Damn it. But still, man. Get out of here with these damn jokes. BG, have you ever visited Connecticut? Yes. As a matter of fact, I applied to UConn. I think that's what it is, right? University of Connecticut. They denied me, but the campus was nice when I visited. So, you know, there's that. Also had a relative that lived in Connecticut for a time as well. Dark Steak Dutch sent it over another 10. Thank you, dude. Saying, Dear Diary, last night, Venom the Duck came to snuggle with me, and he was the best snuggle buddy ever. Ooh, I like where this is going. Getting a little spicy. I can't tell Laura, though. She would never accept our forbidden friendship. Alas, my heart does belong to her. This is true. This is true. This is actually true. This was taken directly from my diary, actually. And although I don't appreciate the secrets being shared, you know, sometimes it does feel good to get the feelings off my chest. So, I do appreciate that. Thank you for forcing my feelings out there to the world and on the internet for everyone to know forever. Thank you, dude. Sam Cord sent it over 2 of them Canadian bucks, talking about 2 loonies are quite possibly a toonie. Saying, I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Okay. Terrible. Boo, dude. Daenerys sent it over 5 as well, saying, BG, I don't have a joke, but I hope this super chat makes you happy. Oh, this is the best one, because there is no joke. So, Daenerys, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Finally, I don't have to boo. Jay sent it over to the buck as well, saying, I have been doing keto for years, but my ex didn't care about anything, really. That's why she's my ex. Dang, dude. Rip her to pieces. Hell yeah. If she don't care about you, then we don't care about her. Get out of here, Jessie J's ex, who I don't know her name. And that's okay, don't tell me her name, because she wouldn't care that I knew it anyway. Get out of here. Jesse, thank you for the buck, dude. Man, Brian, you know what's the best time to see on the clock? 6:30, hands down. Oh. MSD, why couldn't you just be a normal kid that said, like, 3 o'clock when school lets out? Instead, you have to come in here like you're a 30-year-old dad or something with this tower. Man. Boo, dude. So many bad jokes tonight. Ah, boo. Friend, do you ever get sick of beans and decide to eat pickles for dinner? No, but yes at the same time. Do I ever get sick of beans? No. Do I ever eat pickles for dinner? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Quite standard, really. I mean, honestly, I had to stop. Like, you remember when I was talking about candy before? And I said I had to stop getting candy because I had, you know, just an addiction to candy, man. I would just eat like a pound of candy at a time. I had to stop doing the same thing with pickles. Dude, pickles are kind of expensive, man. You get like a jar of pickles, and you're like, okay, I mean, that's not too bad. It's what, like $4 or something like that, whatever it is, $3-4. But I would eat 2 jars in a single sitting, man. And let me tell you, your body doesn't really like when you eat 2 jars of pickles in a single sitting. I think it's because I think it's all like the salt in the vinegar or whatever. But dude, Yeah, I was taking him down by the jar. It was a real problem. And then Laura actually had to start buying pickles that I wouldn't like. Because I don't like the pickles that are all like mushy or whatever. Or they were like gourmet pickles or something like that too. Oh man, anything labeled gourmet. I don't know if there's anything I've ever liked that's been labeled gourmet before. And pickles are no exception, because those pickles were gross. But she had to buy those pickles just because, you know, if she wanted to eat a pickle and wanted to actually like not just have an empty jar, that's what she had to do. She had to get those kinds. Holy poop, bro, that makes me feel a bit better about my pickle diction. Yeah, good. I'm happy. Brian, your food choices scare me. MSD, it's not really my food choices. It's more of the food chose me. I can't help it, man. I am who I am. Beef jerky and pickles are kind of a scam for what you get. Probably. Dude, I mean, even, you know, so when I try to eat healthier and stuff like that, I would get like cucumbers, because I mean, that's what pickles are, right? They're just cucumbers pickled, or I don't know, whatever you want to say. But dude, even cucumbers are kind of expensive, depending on which kind you get. At least they have like the like regular cucumbers that are like, I don't know, 79 cents or 99 cents each or something like that, and that's not too bad. And then there's like oh man, what are they called? English cucumbers? Is that what they are? I don't know, man, but they're like gigantic size. They're like $3 each. Cucumbers are bland AF. They are bland AF, you're right. But sometimes bland is good, because that means you can transform them into whatever you want. Like I would just make it like I would just add them to a salad. I wouldn't just sit there and like eat a cucumber like it was a deli meat or something like that. Then again, I don't know who sits there and just eats a deli meat either. But anyway, you know, chop it up, add it to a salad or something like that, and then drench it in salad dressing. And then, yeah, it was delicious when it's drenched in unhealthy salad dressing. Man, I actually haven't had a salad in like probably a good like 2 years. Maybe that's a problem. That might be a problem. Anyway, Sam Cords said it over 5 of them Canadian bucks, talking about 2 toonies and a loony. Thank you, dude. Saying, finally cut ties with someone who is dragging me down. Mountain climbing with a friend is hard. Oh. First of all, boo. Second of all, rip to your friend. Oh man, I could picture him just tumbling. Messed up, dude. That's messed up. When you get off that mountain, take a lap. Boo. Salad dressing kind of has a lot of calories. I know, it has a ton. Why can't we just eat as much as we want, guys? What's the problem with that? Damn bodies. Not liking that I want to eat 10,000 calories in a single sitting. What's wrong with you? Stomach. All right, anyway, Darkstank Dungeons sending over another 5. Thank you, dude. Saying I feel attacked. I eat deli meat by the slice all the time. Oh, no. By the slice is not what I'm talking about. Wait. I feel attacked. I eat deli meat by the slice all the time. And BG just straight called me out. No. By the slice is normal. I'm talking about like Bugs Bunny style with a carrot, except just holding on to a deli meat instead, and just like taking bites out of that throughout the day. Like you're just you're just playing MCOC with one hand and just snacking on a deli meat in the other hand. Like a 2-foot salami or something like that. I don't know. I'm sure somebody does that too, but I don't know if I've ever really seen anyone do that. There's a great line though in the movie Heavyweights, if you guys have ever seen it, where basically it's a movie about kids who go to fat camp, and the camp has just been taken over by a psychopath played by Ben Stiller, one of his greatest roles. And he's trying to like make an infomercial out of this camp. So he's like being really strict with them, and he like raids their bunk to get any like snack foods out of there. He just like opens up like a storage chest. He's like, "Oh, look, a deli meat." And like throws it. It's great. But anyway, Under Mother sending over 5 as well. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, when I moved to America, I brought some of my Polish diary liking with me. I think did I pronounce that wrong? Dietary. There we go. Polish dietary liking with me. My friends still make fun of me for eating rice with milk. Under Mother, I hate to tell you this, but your friends are right. What? That's a thing? Rice with milk? I've got some Polish in my family, and I've never heard of anybody doing that. Whoa. Rice with milk. Does it taste good? What, like, do you put anything else in it? Or is it literally just rice with milk? I can't even imagine. Rice with milk? WTF is that? Dude, for real. What? Man, I eat a lot of rice, too. And listen, I've probably put some weird things on rice before. Because, I usually put, like, hot sauce, hot sauce or even like steak sauce. When you run out of condiments, man, you just start reaching for anything. But I've never been like, ah, man, I got nothing to make this rice taste good. Oh, I know. I'll grab some milk. What? BG, that's a thing. Max, you too? Rice with milk, 100%? Oh, man. Rice with milk. Oh my, that's a Latino dish. You'd love it, dude. Dude. Wow. There's actually a bunch of people in here who I guess also eat rice with milk. Okay. That's crazy, man. I never heard of that before. Kurz. Sending over bug. Thank you, Kurz. Where are you at, dude? Did you get to play with your what's it called? Drone yet? Nerd. I'm currently sitting in a hot tub bath. Ooh. Overlooking the sea on the coast. You ever get so relaxed you fart? Well, yeah, but I mean, you could have said anything before the fart part, and I would have said yeah. The good life. Love you, Papa. Keep grinding, dude. It sounds like you're living life for sure, man. Enjoy it, Kurs. Enjoy it, man. Dan Ross sending over 5 as well. Thank you, Dan. Saying, hey, BG, love the content. Very helpful. Also, what did one saggy boob say to the other? If we don't get support soon, people are going to think we're nuts. Oh. Boo. Dan. Take a lap and don't trip over the saggy boobs while you're doing it. Because boo, man. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Jesse J sending over another buck as well. Thank you, dude. Where are you at? Have a link I can share if you want to see a vid of people enjoying a 2-foot salami. Oh, man. I don't know if I want to see that, to be honest. Is it a... This is a family-friendly channel, keep in mind. No. I mean, I do kind of want to see it, actually. What do you mean enjoying? Like, are they eating the whole thing? That'd be nuts. But if we were on Twitch, I would show it on stream. But not being on Twitch, sadly, I would not be able to even watch it until after the stream, of course. Dark Stank Dungeons sent over to saying, I've heard of grits and milk, so I can see rice and milk. I've never had grits. I can't even remember exactly what it is. I remember I've seen my dad eat grits before, a couple of times. But what exactly are grits again? Hold on. Don't even tell me. I'm going to Google. I'm going to pull up a picture. Let's see. Grits. Some of these pictures look pretty good, and then some of them look like I don't really know. Like, okay. All right, this I don't know exactly what this is, but it looks pretty good. I would at least try this. I'd take a spoonful of this. Seems pretty good. And then we have this, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I'm good. Okay, I've seen enough. Thank you. Anyway, not exactly sure what this is. But let me go back to this, and it's like, oh how nice. This is pleasant. I don't know. BG heated up rice and milk with cinnamon and sugar, really tasty. We got another one on the rice and milk. Okay. That salami was a total pervy joke. Oh, was it? When you said that'd be nuts. That would 100% nuts. Oh man, they'd be involved. Oh my goodness. All right. We need to rein the stream back in a little bit. It's got out of hand. Jesse, thank you for another buck, dude. Jared, I didn't read yours yet, did I? Jared sent it over buck as well. Thank you, dude. Sorry, in. Here we go. Heavyweights is one of my all-time favorite movies. Still watch it to this day as much as possible. Yes, dude. I watch Heavyweights probably once a year. I tried to, at least. I don't think I actually saw it in 2020, which just goes to show how bad of a year 2020 actually was, that I did not get a chance to watch Heavyweights. But I'm going to fix that in 2021. That movie's so good, dude. So good. Sam Cord sent it over to the 2 saying, bye. Don't trust stairs. Is that BG? Don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. Why, Sam? Why? Why do you like to hurt me so? Boo, dude. These terrible jokes, guys. Boo. Easy sent over $1.50 with a hot dog. Say, all right, Brian, you know what sucks? I'm 100% done with all event quests, and they're going to be at least 2 more event quest completion solo events before the next event quest comes out. Yeah. That does kind of suck, man. Technically, you are able to turn those events into units still if you wanted. Let me explain. What you can do What event is on right now? It is event quest completion. Okay, okay. So, here's where comes in handy. So after arena use, like what you can do, and this is totally optional if you want. To be honest, I wouldn't do it, but I'm just throwing it out there as something to think about. What you can do is whenever you see the arena event in the 22 hours, sorry, excuse me, you can toss your champions in the highest difficulty of Cav, get to the final boss, sit at the final boss until event quest completion begins, kill the final boss. That way you're actually at full energy, but you've already scored, what is it, 7,000 points towards this event? Yep, 7,000 points. Then they could just instantly run that quest again since you're still capped out on energy. So that's 14,000 points. And then how many do you need to get to the units? Oh yeah, man. Then you just run it one more time after that. We'll set you to 21,000, and then you could just run some whatever quest to get the final 1,500 points. But yeah, it does suck when you run out of quests to do, and that's why I didn't score any points in it, because my event quests, they're pretty much done too. I would have, you know, my energy is capped out at the moment, but that's only because I still have some champions to run in the arena, and then I have like one more path to do in Masters, and then Masters is done. I do, you know, maybe I'll actually do Heroic this month, and then the single clear of normal. But this month, felt like the quest had like lower energy requirements or something. I don't know. Anyway, Max, excuse me, Senator over 5. Thank you, Max. Saying the next meetup, hashtag rice and milk coming your way. No beer, just rice and milk. Only if we could do it in a eating contest format, Max. Do you agree to such throwdown? Actually, I don't agree to that, because I feel like that'd be a bad time, dude. Anytime you try to, like, I mean, have you guys ever done the gallon challenge? Where you try to drink a gallon of milk in under an hour? I've never actually tried it myself, but I've been there recording friends trying it. And this is like before the times where everybody had, you know, phones with nice cameras in them. I was literally there just with like an old ass camcorder watching my friend try to do the gallon challenge. Like, oh yeah, this is so easy. And of course, you know, we're like, nah, man, you're gonna fail. This is before YouTube even. We're like, nah, man, you're gonna fail. And then you see them chug like the first half of the gallon in like 5 minutes, and you're like, oh crap, maybe he'll actually be able to do it. No, he was not able to actually do it. He blew chunks all throughout his basement. It was hilarious. Dark Stank Dungeons sending over to the bug. Thank you, dude. Saying coffee has a hard time in my house. Every morning it gets mugged. Oh. It's like the jokes just don't stop. Why? I blame the Energizer Bunny. He must be involved. Actually, dude, speaking of these terrible jokes, which by the way, boo. Where's Tom? Does anyone know if Tom's okay? I haven't seen Tom in a while. Is he just pulling the strings for all these jokes without, like, was that his master plan, was to start so many bad jokes in here that he doesn't even need to type anything out anymore, and he's just kicked back just with an evil grin on his face in one of those like super tall leather chairs with a cat on his lap? That's probably what's happening. Down, and oh, that's one old cam recorder you held that over the shoulder. Yeah, dude. We had to. I'm talking, dude. I'm talking about like 2003, 2004. That was the only way to record video back then, man. You had to have one of those old ass camcorders, and then play it through a VHS tape. All Father grants of cross-fight ghost power. Last, por favor. All right, what do we got? What do we got? MSD. Where are you, B? I've always been fascinated by the art of acupuncture. The people who do it properly, I must say, it's a jab well done. MSD. All right, I'm banning jokes for the rest of the night because of that joke. I don't necessarily know how I can enforce this ban, but I'm banning them for the rest. Somehow I find a way. These are terrible. MSD. That was awful, dude. What? BG, do you know how Dormammu draws power? He draws it from a noodle connecting 2 dimensions. What? I don't even know. What? Wait, what? I can't tell if this is a joke or if this is just someone who is potentially high and wants noodles and is playing Dormammu right now. What is this message? He draws it from a noodle connecting 2 dimensions. What does that mean? Oh, banning jokes, huh? Sounds like it's time for Operation Hide Jokes and Venom the Duck Facts. Easy. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I don't like the new laugh. It's scary. The joke deserved it. That's all I can say. BG, how many potions do you recommend grinding in Realm of Legends? I know it depends on skill level, but is there a good base? I use Aegon and Humorous to grind. Takes 15 to 20 minutes per run. For what? You didn't mention what you're farming the potions for. You just said how many potions to farm. It does vary depending on what you're doing and your skill level too. Also, it depends on the champions they're actually using the quest with, because some champions require more potions than others. Like, if we're talking about the Abyss, for example, I actually preferred to not heal my Aegon above 50% health, because the extra attack that you gain from Courage, it does a lot for a champion that has nearly guaranteed crits. So yeah, he benefits a lot from that extra Courage damage. And then because you don't have to take as many blocked hits with Aegon, your health, it doesn't drop down as low as other champions might, where you'd have to, you know, if you were like parrying frequently with them or something. So yeah, it really depends on a bunch of factors. So I'm not sure if I could really tell you an exact answer anyway, even if I had the info, but maybe just use some of that info to help kind of calculate what you think you're going to need based on the champs that you're using and the content you're going up against. Venom the Duck fact. Venom the Duck once took a rocket to the duck side of the moon. Oh, under mother. These are really bad. These are so bad. Oh, boo. The duck side of the moon. By the way, easy. I blame you for this. $46 mil. That's it. Got to step it up, EG. Yeah, I'm doing as best I can, man. I'm trying. I don't even know what I'm gonna end up with at the end of the arena. I'm really curious how many people are actually grinding for Odin, because I put a fairly high cutoff up, thinking that a lot of people are going to be grinding for Odin, but either people are just grinding and not really talking about it, or people are not really grinding. So I haven't heard of too many people actually going for him. Which is sometimes the case. Sometimes people don't like to say, they don't like to add to the potential hype of a champ. But plenty of other times when I was grinding for champions, I'd get a bunch of people saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm grinding too. This is the score I'm currently at. Blah blah blah." You know. I haven't really heard much of that for Odin. Which I can't tell if that's a scary thing or a good thing, you know? James, sending over $1. Saying, if we have to listen to the scary laugh every time there's a joke, then I'm okay with ban on the jokes. That's the idea, man. You think I want these jokes? I'm trying my best to discourage them. I'm straight up insulting people. It's not working for some reason. Jesse J also said it over $1, saying, BG, away from the jokes and onto facts. As you know, the average person likes to have 3 covers on their beds at all times. That's just a blanket statement. You see, this is... Boo. Oh no, Redwood. I got a feeling this is definitely going to be a joke. Redwood, thank you for the $1. Saying... Yeah, my game's super laggy. I gotta do a restart. Hey BG, I need your help. I'm stuck on Rick Astley's roof. Okay. I don't know where this is gonna go, but yeah, okay. He took away the ladder and said he's never gonna let me down. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Something, something. Desert you. God. Boo. Also, that singing was spot on, and I don't care what you guys say. All right. MSD sending over $1 saying Venom the Duck fact. Oh, I hope this is truly a Venom the Duck fact and not a tainted duck fact turned into joke. Did you know Venom the Duck created the different phases of water? Crazy, I know, but can we get a rip in the chat for boiling water? You will be missed. Oh. Dude, it was starting to look like an actual fact for a second there. I was so happy. Okay. All of you, please, just take a lap, please. On to Mother sending over 5, saying last Venom the Duck fact. Venom the Duck once sailed with the notorious Blackbeard. He is the one that invented the term all hands on duck. Want to thank you all for coming out tonight. That'll be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. I wish I didn't have to grind for this stupid Odin so I could actually end the stream, but I have to keep grinding. Damn it. But boo all you, man. Whoops. Wrong button. Boo all you. Last BG, not a joke. Hunter. So help me, dude, if this is actually a joke. I'm gonna read your message. I will end the stream. Ryan, when do you plan on opening those crystals? Can we get an ETA on that HFOHC? What does that mean? The last two I think are Hero Crystal? What crystal? Someone else was asking about crystals today too. What crystals? I don't know what that is. Oh man, you lost like 10 viewers for that? I lost more than that. I lost years off my life for reading those jokes. Hello, BG, master of bean arts. What do sprinters eat before a race? Nothing, they fast. Lucas, not only is this terrible, so boo, but someone else actually told that joke too. Darkstack Dudgeon said it over, Buck. Dark, this wouldn't be another. It's not a. It can't be. You've run out of jokes, right? Venom the Duck fact. Venom the Duck is obsessed with snow cones. His favorite flavor is red because it reminds him of the blood of his enemies. Oh, thank you so much. First off, for showing that Venom the Duck, you don't want to cross him. And second, this wasn't a joke. Ah, feels so good. Whew. Feels so good. Thank you, dude. I needed that. Acronym Magoo. Oh, Hoarder finally opens his crystals. That's what those letters stood for? Wow. I guess I do have to open those. Okay. Maybe that's what the other person was talking about when they were asking when I was going to open the crystals too. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I don't know. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. Happy days. Or maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Happy days. Man, I was thinking about singing the entire song. But yeah, probably someday this week. I don't know. BG, do you have any dip recipes? Asking in case I get hungry one night and need a snack. I don't. I'm too late. I'm far too lazy for something like that, man. If I'm eating chips, I'm not dipping them in anything. I'm just going to town on some chips, you know? Just shredding that bag open. Can we talk about bags for a second here and how annoying they are? Like, just give me my chips. I don't need to be held in anything except for my hands, my mouth, and my stomach. You know? Just rip the bag open. The end. Jesse Jace, $100 saying, did Esmir say if he saw the perp of the shooting? If he didn't have any hair, it was a bald capping. Oh, wow. Really? Jesse. Too soon. Too soon. Boo. How come I never see Batman and Brian Grant in the same room? I mean, the camera's only so big, you know, like there's not that much space. My head takes up a lot of it. So that's probably why. Otherwise, we're good buds. BGM at 47.5 mil in the arena so far, grinding for Odin. Here we go. Got someone grinding. Wasn't going to go this hard because I was only aiming for 65 mil, but your predictions make me think otherwise. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I mean, he might go lower than I'm thinking. I might still be thinking based off of like top 150 numbers, but I don't know, man. Like I'm gonna be using Odin every day. Like I feel like some people might maybe they just don't have the same ideas that I do, or what, as for why they're kind of undervaluing Odin in my opinion. But I'm gonna use this dude like every single day, so I was thinking other people would see it too, and that's why I put up 75 mil for the prediction. Speaking of happy days, BG, who did Fonz call when his motorcycle broke down on the way to Arnold's drive-in? Triple A. No. Redwood, come on, man. Why do you guys do this? What sort of sick pleasure do you seek out of... Just boo. What up, Hobbit? How you doing, man? Jared Vincent sent over a book saying, Venom the Duck fact, Venom the Duck once cried himself to sleep because BG's favorite champ is Man-Thing. But they were tears of joy. I want to clarify, okay? Tears of joy. Tears of absolute joy. BG, Twitter, please. Sure, Josh. What do we got? Let me see. What is this? Which of these champs that are not max do you think you would be most useful for Act 6, 6.2 and point up? Jeez, I can't read. 6.2 and up. I'm not running suicides. Okay. This is, first off, this is going to be a pretty tough question to answer. I'm gonna take a glance through your roster, but when you get to like this type of content, when you're trying to go through Act 6, it's probably a better idea to like enter the quest and see what you need. You know, see what you need, like what you're missing in order, like if you look at a quest and you're like, oh, okay, I can handle this path and the boss no problem with the champions that I currently have ranked up, well, then you're good to go. And then just wait until you find a situation that you're in where you're like, oh man, you know what, I don't really have an answer for this. Who can I rank up? You know, that's the way I recommend approaching content like Act 6. But let me take a little glance through here. Oh, dang, I just got wrecked by freaking crossbones. Well, we've got Cosmic Ghost Rider down here, who, of course, is always going to be a useful champion. You're going to need an answer to... the Mr. Sinister boss with Caustic Temper, and I don't see your maxed out champs being that or giving that answer, unless you have Heimdall synergy with Guillotine 299. But you know, someone like Medusa could help out with that. Venom is always great. I don't know if you've done the variants, because honestly, after you do 6.1, I recommend clearing the variants rather than focusing on the rest of Act 6. And someone like Venom would help you to do that. Sorcerer Supreme's always good, but you have Doom, so not quite as necessary. Yeah, some of those I mentioned. Venom. I mean, unfortunately, all the ones I mentioned were like Cosmic Champions with Venom, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Medusa. Falcons also would come in handy in a bunch of situations, I'm sure. So I would I'd probably look towards those champs. But yeah, I would really recommend focusing on the variants. Like I said, it's just more rewards for less effort compared to Act 6. Right, wait, do I fight Luke Cage for number 33? Or keep sneaking in jokes to the chat? I can only do one. MSD, as much as I hate to encourage the Abyss habits, you got to get number 33. It's a lucky number to somebody probably. So yeah, you got to do that. Number 33 and 34, actually. Because that's probably also a lucky number or something. So 30, actually. Dang, dude, you solo those fights so fast. You might need to do 35 tonight. Oh, man. Has anyone tried cereal with water to mess around? I mean, what do you mean by mess around? Because I've eaten cereal with water a lot. So, yeah. It's not that bad. It depends on the cereal they're eating, okay? And I'm not saying it's preferred. It's never preferred over, you know, milk. And to be honest, I don't even like regular milk. I mean, you know, of course, that's what I used to have in cereal all the time. That's what I grew up on. And then one time, like my mom had like soy milk or something like that, and I was like, soy milk? Oh, that's disgusting. I didn't even know what soy was. I just knew like it wasn't regular milk. So it had to be disgusting by the laws of milk nature, of course. But then I actually tried it, and I mean, I got a sweet tooth, like I said, man, with the candy and all that. And they make like vanilla flavored. It was like I was drinking my I never actually had like a glass of soy milk, but pouring it over cereal was like pouring a vanilla milkshake over cereal, except not like that consistency. The consistency of milk, but the flavor of a milkshake. Anyway, how did I get on the subject of that? I don't know. But water, I started using water when I ran out of any kind of milk to put on cereal. And with some cereals, it was okay. With other cereals, yeah, you probably don't ever want to do that. Aqua is sad, sent it over to saying, BJ, tweet, Andy with a bunch of numbers. Okay. Let's see. Andy, I got nothing here, man. Is your Twitter profile set to private? And in your tweet, did you tag me with @contest champion? Because I do not have a tweet from you. So double check those things. If your Twitter profile or account or whatever is set to private, after you unprivate it, then you have to send the tweet again. Because any tweets that were sent while the account was set to private will always be private, I guess. Speed up, D. Handing over a buck. Saying. I love you. What'd I miss? Speed up, D. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the love and support as always, man. I don't know why I do it, man. I can't stop, though. Are you okay? Elijah, thank you for asking. I don't have an answer for you. I don't know if I'm okay or not. Do not know. YoBG been playing a lot of incursions lately and just pulled Morningstar. Nice. Does she need to be awakened to be viable? Technically, no. She can be played unawakened, but I don't know if I would, man. She's kind of annoying to ramp up. It takes an extra fight. And the incursions, that's not that big of a deal. Because, you know, you could ramp on, like, the easy rooms. But you also miss out on her ability to copy buffs from the opponent. Which is nice. Getting to copy and reduce the effectiveness of something like Hyperion's power gain. Or just a Fury or a regen off of the opponent. It's actually really powerful in the incursions. So, I mean, you know, you could still play an unawakened Morningstar if you really didn't like the champions that you're already running in the incursions. But I would say for a lot of people, if you do have some champs that you already like to run, maybe just wait until Morningstar is awakened. Kind of a hard call. Redwood's handing over a buck. Thank you, Redwood. Where's your last? Here we go. AOBG, what did Jimi Hendrix say when he was thrown into prison? There must be some kind of way out of here. I'm pretty sure this is a joke. So, boo. But I also don't know Jimi Hendrix's music all that well. So, I'm guessing those are song lyrics or something. Boo. I know he's like legendary when it comes to guitar and stuff like that, but because I was always into drums. I don't really know any famous guitar players. Well, I mean, like, I don't know their music. Obviously, I know who Jimi Hendrix is. And I know who, like, some of the other really famous guitarists are, too. But, like, I wouldn't be able to tell, like... I wouldn't be able... If you just played, like, a famous guitar riff or something like that, I wouldn't be able to name who created it or something, you know? But I'm still pretty sure that was a joke, so boo. You know, I'm actually not a huge fan of Jimmy. I respect him, but usually don't willingly listen through a Jimmy song. Okay. I literally don't know. Like, I'm sure I've heard his songs before, but I can't picture any in my mind. But like I said, it's nothing against Jimmy specifically. It's just any guitarist. I need drums. I need drums in my life. A lot of music. This is actually one of the reasons why I'm not really a fan of music from like older metal music or just like older music in general from anything I would say like 70s, 80s. Actually, it's interesting because I think sometimes all right, I don't want to put like a blanket statement on all music because certain music has some great drumming in it that is older, of course. But a lot of the popular music from like 70s, 80s, even 90s, I would say, they kept it really simple on the drums, and it was mostly like vocals and like lead guitars that were kind of, you know, stealing the show. And that's cool and all, but where are the drums? A lot of it's so basic. Like I said, not all of it. But anyway. Andy, by the way, I see a tweet from you now. So let me see. Who's good for Act 5.4 all the way up to Cavalier? So 5, I mean, Medusa is great. You're you got Magneto too, dude. 5.4, you have like the some of the best robot slayers around. Like Magneto will one-shot the final boss for you. A 5-star looks to be rank 4. That Magneto is gonna one-shot, or he can one-shot at least. Of course, you know, you could always slip up and die. It happens, but he should have no, you know, he's gonna handle the Ultron at the end of 5.4, and he's also gonna be really powerful for a lot of the robots along your way to 6.1. So yeah, Magneto's gonna be super strong for you. Sunspot would be good for like clearing the other fights. Not gonna be so good for the bosses, but that's where Magneto comes in and Medusa comes in and all that. I'd say general team would probably look something once you get to Act 6 at least. Like Magneto, Sunspot, Medusa, Hulkbuster. It's nice that yours is awakened. And then you can kind of fill in with whoever. I would probably take Vision Arcus, but I'm also kind of biased against Stealth Spidey. I'm just not a fan of Stealth Spidey, but I'm not saying he's a bad champ. You could totally take him into those quests and do pretty well. The one thing that I see a little bit of an issue with, actually, how does Hulkbuster's he's got like bleed resistance, right? You are going to run into some nodes where you're going to need some bleed resistance or immune. Oh, well, never mind. Magneto. I forgot. Magneto's 90% resistant. So never mind. You're good. You're definitely good. Yeah, man. You've got some great champs for the rest of 5.4 and 6.1 already. Just in like your 5 and 6 stars that you have here. So I don't even necessarily think you need to rank someone else up. Blade is strong, but unawakened, you're gonna have a better time with the other champs I was talking about. Oh, you have Fury too. This is gonna be great when you get Fury awakened. Same thing for Void. And yeah, I would just stick with the champs that I called out for the most part. Yeah, man. I don't know how much that helps, because that's, you know, in your case, I feel like you made really good decisions with the champs that you ranked up, and also got really lucky with the champions that you pulled. So there's not much to give advice on other than you're doing good, and just keep it going. Oh, good lord. Baldykins, Pixie Bell, what? This is older music, but the Meters from down in New Orleans may have one of the best drummers of the 20th century. It's like blues, but wow, and the drums shine. Nothing basic. Oh, dude, for sure. I mean, there's amazing drummers. Let me clarify. There's amazing drummers from genres of music that are not so mainstream from those times, but I just mean like a lot of the really popular music kept it pretty basic with drums. And again, man, I'm not saying every single band at all. There's also popular music, more mainstream music that has really good drumming in it too. One of my favorite bands of all time is Rush, who of course has a super famous drummer who unfortunately passed recently. But is super influential. Nothing close to basic for a drummer. And what was Rush's time period exactly? Let's see, Rush discography. Yeah, they're like 70s and 80s. But there's also a bunch of music that I've listened to a lot of it, and they do keep it basic on drums a lot of times. Okay, 73, is that their first? God, this Wikipedia page for Rush is gigantic. But yeah, 70s, 80s, 90s. Okay. Anyway. And then, like, all right, so let me put it this way. Metallica. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of Metallica fans, of course. One of the most famous bands of all time. And I don't dislike the band, but I have said some things about Lars before, their drummer. And to me, it makes it feel like almost like the song just feels kind of hollow, kind of empty feeling. But then I borrowed this DVD actually from my drum teacher at the time. It was Metallica with like a full orchestra. Hold on, let me see what it was called. But it was really good, man. And suddenly, like, I really enjoyed their music for that show that they did. Metallica and San Francisco Symphony, I guess, is what it was. But yeah, that was really good. What do you call a cat brawler who loves to parry an MCOC? Katy Perry. Oh. Did my thing break? Oh, there we go. I hit the button. Something broke. My game is frozen on stream. That was weird. I think my computer's dying, guys. Hang in there, computer. The parts are still not really available. All right, we're back. Wait, I leave for 5 minutes and we're talking about Metallica? Why does all the good stuff happen when I step away for a minute? I don't know, man. It's random. Darkstank Dungeon Center 5 saying just a reminder of the time and to get Laura from the airport, buddy. Oh, good call. Be safe in your travels tonight. I'm gonna head to bed myself. Later, BG and chat. Dude, thank you so much, man, for all the support, everything you sent over. Thank you, dude. You are tonight's biggest D, because yeah, I actually do need to end the stream. Like, I'm gonna go spin out a crystal right now. I do have to go pick up Laura. So yeah. Laura's an insane drummer. I play drums. Do you play? I noticed you have an electric set. Would you consider selling that? I kind of have considered selling it. I don't really want to part with it. But I just don't have space where I currently live. And I'm probably going to be living here for a while, so... Like, I don't know what to do about it. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with my drum set, but it's taking up so much of the little space that I do have. I know this is so weird, but I love driving to the airport. Hobbit, what the F? I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say that before. You love driving to the airport. Why? I hate driving to the airport, man. Actually, the airport here is not too bad. Or maybe it's just because of the time. We're usually driving like super early in the morning or late at night when there's not really traffic. But in Jersey, there's always Newark Airport, and there's always like the worst possible times. Like flights, you know, I'd usually have to ask somebody to pick me up at like, I don't know, 6 o'clock or something, like rush hour. It's like, damn it, dude. Or actually, no, it's usually earlier than that, I think. Usually maybe like 4 or 5. Either way, it's like middle of the day. Worst time for it, you know? Anyway, I do need to head out of here, though, guys. The grind will continue tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do another day stream tomorrow or not. I might. Play it by ear. But in the meantime, yeah. Once again, big shout out to Dark Stank Dungeon for being today's biggest D. And thank you to everyone else as well. Appreciate all the support and all that. Why is the stream only an hour? Well, it was an hour and 50 minutes. I started it an hour early, but I was a tiny bit late. But all right, I'll see you guys. Wait, Abby Doe is... Oh, it's going to be way too early for Abby Doe, right? Yeah. Definitely way too early for Abby Doe. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Hi, Brian. What's up, Chris?